Zion Williamson on returning for Duke. I'd be a bad person if I went back on my commitment. 3 games into his return from a knee injury, it's safe to say that Zion Williamson is back and possibly, somehow, better than ever. The Duke phenom steamrolled his way through the ACC tournament, posting 27 points and 10 rebounds in 3 games while shooting 76.7% from the field and throwing down the same kind of dunks that have turned him into the biggest story in college basketball. That production has put Williamson in some, shall we say, exclusive company. Zion joins KD as the only freshman in the last 20 seasons to average 25+ points and 10+ rev in a conference tournament minimum 3 games. Tokyo in the NCAA tournament, and there is little chance it would have been able to do so without Williamson. It has undoubtedly, the argument for Williamson withdrawing from Duke and focusing on the NBA draft was simple. Playing for Duke carried the risk of Williamson suffering a serious injury and seeing his enormous draft stock falter. Plenty of people, when asked about the situation after helping Duke beat Florida State for the ACC tournament title, Williamson had a pretty simple response. Yes, sir. Those 6 games. This sentiment is nothing new from Williamson, who told Yahoo Sports' Pat Ford something similar before the injury. I can't just stop playing, he said, after a 27-point, 9-rebound effort that added to his oeuvre of jaw-dropping highlights. I'd be letting, if I was going to sit out, I wouldn't have gone to college. I am thankful. That commitment to one's teammates is admirable, though those comments might implicitly carry the unfortunate message to some that the Nick Bosas of the world are, in Williamson's verbiage, bad people. Or at least that Bosa is the Ohio State defensive end who encountered a situation similar to Williamson. A possible number, however, that comparison between Williamson and football players like Bosa who sit out games might be apples and oranges. As a football player, of course, Williamson probably doesn't care about any of this. He's playing for one. More from Yahoo Sports.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,